everyone, my name is Sarah Georgieff and welcome to my channel and my first ever vlog on YouTube. I'm really excited to be filming this video for you and to take you along on my trip to Nashville. This will actually be my third time visiting Nashville and my boyfriend's first time, so I'm also really excited to explore the city with him and show him around. The trip will actually start tonight for me. I'm from Central Illinois and my flight to Nashville leaves tomorrow afternoon at about 2:15 p.m. from O'Hare Airport near Chicago. Since O'Hare is about a 3-hour drive for me, I am planning to drive up to the Chicago suburbs tonight and stay in a hotel near the airport because I also have a really early in-person meeting tomorrow before my flight. My boyfriend lives in the Chicago suburbs, so he will be meeting me at the O'Hare Airport and then we will be flying to Nashville together. We'll be in Nashville from Thursday evening until Sunday morning, and we have a lot planned. The main purpose of our trip to Nashville is to see Billy Strings perform in concert on Friday and Saturday nights. We are also planning to attend some of the after shows after the concert. Some of my boyfriend's friends will be meeting up with us on Friday afternoon, and they will be going to the concerts with us on Friday and Saturday nights. Once we land in Nashville on Thursday evening, we will begin our trip by going to the Johnny Cash Museum because my boyfriend is a huge Johnny Cash fan and that was one thing he wanted to do when we planned our trip to Nashville. Thursday night, we will also be going to dinner on Broadway and we will be exploring some of the bars and honky-tonks on Broadway and maybe even go line dancing. On Friday, we are planning to go to lunch at the Gulch and go shopping and then also go to the Country Music Hall of Fame. On Saturday, we have 2 distillery tours planned during the day and I'm really excited for those. And then we have the concert Saturday night. Also, this is my first ever vlog, so I will try my absolute best to record content, but I will probably forget to record some things. With that, just have some patience and we will see how this goes. I'm really excited to be filming this video for you guys and take you along on my trip, and I will see you in Nashville. So we just got to the hotel.
This place is pretty good. Good
morning, guys. So we just woke up and I showered and got ready for the day. I'm doing my makeup now, but I didn't really film a lot last night because it was just kind of a crazy, chaotic day. So we got to Nashville last night around 3:51, I think is exactly when our flight landed, and then we ended up taking a taxi to our hotel. And when we got to a hotel, they had this huge reception hall because it was the grand opening. We're staying at the Motto by Hilton, and they had this huge reception hall with hors d'oeuvres. Right when we got into the hotel, in the lobby, there was a man from Nelson Greenbrier, which is a distillery in Nashville. They sell whiskey. He immediately gave my boyfriend and I a whiskey shot, and it was so funny because it's like the best way to have a welcome into Nashville. And he taught us how to drink it too. I guess there's a certain way to drink it so it doesn't burn your throat. They also had an open bar, so we kind of checked that out for a little bit. Then we went up to our hotel room and got checked in, checked out the room, changed into an outfit for dinner. And then we walked from our hotel to the Johnny Cash Museum, which was super close. The Johnny Cash Museum was really cool. We got a picture with, quote unquote, with Johnny Cash, even though he's dead. It was like a green screen picture, but it was really cool. After Johnny Cash, we went to dinner at a place called The Distillery, and it was really good. I had the fried catfish, which I loved. Following dinner, we went to, where did we go? We went to Kid Rock's bar first because it was just kind of down the street, and that bar was really fun. We hung out on the rooftop, and the weather was perfect. Guys, I'm telling you, it was like 70 degrees last night, so I could wear a skirt and I didn't have to wear leggings or tights or anything underneath it, and I didn't even have to wear a jacket, so it was really nice. The rooftop was beautiful. We hung out at Kid Rock for a while actually, and we were watching them like do the bid wars for which song they wanted to play, where people would give money, and I'm pretty sure someone gave like $1,200 as a tip just to hear all summer long. After Kid Rock, we went to Luke Bryan's bar because it's like right next door, and that was really fun. I liked it. They had a DJ because at the time when we got there, all their live music was done. My boyfriend did not like it as much because they were playing music, not his like style of music. But I still thought it was really fun. And then we ended up calling it a night at like 11:30 midnight, and that's about when we got back to the hotel because I had to wake up really early yesterday for travel to get to Nashville. Today we are going to go get breakfast at the Pancake Pantry, which is right across from our hotel. And then we are going to go to the Country Music Hall of Fame, check that out. I think it's like a 10-minute walk from breakfast, so that's not bad at all. That's one thing I love about Nashville, is it's definitely a walkable city. What else are we doing today? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Gulch and eat lunch at a place called Cilantro. It's like a Mexican restaurant. Do some shopping at the Gulch, check it out, see if there's anything that we like. And then we're gonna come back to the hotel, change and get ready for our Billy Strings concert, which is tonight. And then after the Billy Strings concert, we are going to go to this like after party, I guess, this after show, which has more bluegrass artists, and I'm really excited to see it. My boyfriend got tickets, and we're also meeting up with some of his friends who are coming into town today, so it's gonna be a fun day, and I'm really excited. Okay, you can play Billy Strings now if you want. I'm done talking. Oh, I like this one. I'm pretty sure he played this in Milwaukee. Did he?
I think so.
I gotta do my mascara, brush my teeth, and then put on my shoes, and I'm ready. This is the fit. I'm wearing this pink suede jacket that I got from my sister. I'm pretty sure she got it from Amazon like 3 years ago, and she never wore it, so she let me borrow it for this trip. And then I'm wearing a white tank top and a pair of black flared leather pants that I've had for a while. And then I'm also wearing my black cowgirl boots. For a bag, I am wearing this Kate Spade crossbody. And yeah, that's today's fit. Okay, here's the fit for tonight. I have this Billy Strings hat that I made myself. Pretty proud of it. And then I'm wearing my mom's dress with this belt that I got from Amazon and my brown Tacovas and this little Michael Kors purse. I'm bringing a denim jacket just in case, but this is the night one concert fit.
Out of everything I've seen and all I've heard, everywhere I've been around the whole wide world, there's still. So in the morning when I see her in the light, she comes through to me in any kind of weather, and I know I'll never see a brighter day.
Hi guys, I just got back from Nashville about 20 minutes ago and I have a lot of stuff to unpack, clothes to wash, so that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day. But our flight this morning was delayed. It originally was supposed to leave at like 7:30 I think in the morning, and it got delayed to about 9:30, so I got home later than I expected. But it's all okay because that meant that my boyfriend and I could sleep in a little bit more this morning, which we desperately needed after last night and just this whole weekend. Friday night we were out pretty late because we went to the after party. I think we ended up getting back home around like 2:30 in the morning. And then Saturday night we had a pretty late night as well. I didn't record much on Thursday night because when we went to the Johnny Cash Museum, we weren't allowed to record any video, and I definitely did not want to get kicked out by recording video. And then I should have recorded a little bit more on Friday and Saturday as well, but just overall, I wanted to enjoy my experience and not be on my phone the entire time. So I did record some things, but not everything. On Friday night, we ended up meeting up with my boyfriend's friends and we went to Garth Brooks' bar for dinner because it was right across the street from Bridgestone Arena where Billy Strings was performing. So then we were able to walk over to Billy Strings' concert right after dinner. But Garth Brooks' bar was so fun. They had amazing live music and I enjoyed that experience so much. I got a salad for dinner because I had been eating a lot of, fried food and barbecue and I just needed a salad. So, that was so good. On Saturday, we went to 2 distilleries. We went to Nelson Greenbrier, and then we also went to Southern Collective. And at Nelson Greenbrier, I ended up getting my dad a hat because they had some really cute merch, and I know that he loves his bourbon and his whiskey. I thought about getting a bottle of whiskey there, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to have this to stress about getting it through TSA. So I just was like, we can get it at Benny's or something. At Southern Collective, I had a great experience. Both of the places were so good, and I am not a whiskey drinker, but just like the tour itself, the how involved the tour guide was, you can tell how passionate they are about their products, and it was such a great experience. I recommend it so much if you are going to Nashville to at least go to a distillery, whether that's Nelson Greenbrier or Southern Collective. You can do the tasting tours, and sometimes they'll give you free merch while you're there. At Southern Collective, our tour guide literally just gave me a shirt. It was like a nice little polo that said Southern Collective on it, and it was actually really cute, so I'm excited about that to wear. After Southern Collective, my boyfriend and I went with his friends to their hotel and we hung out there for a little bit before my boyfriend and I went back to our hotel where we got ready for the Billy Strings concert. I ended up just wearing a red leather dress with some tights underneath and like a longer sleeve shirt underneath because it was kind of chillier last night. The concert Saturday night was so much better than Billy String's Friday night concert. I mean both experiences were great, but Saturday night was just so much better because he actually played a lot of the songs that are my favorite songs of his. Like he played In the Morning Light and he also played Know It All, and then I think he played 7 Weeks in County, and it was just a really great show. I definitely rate the Saturday show as one of the best experiences that I had in Nashville. And if you have not seen Billy Strings perform in concert, I definitely recommend that you go see him at least once. My boyfriend and I are already planning our next time of when we're gonna see him. I think we're gonna go to Iona, Michigan, or see him in Indianapolis. So we already have a schedule set of when we're gonna see him again, and I'm really excited for that. All right, guys, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this content. If you would like to see more of my Nashville content or just some of my other content, you can follow my Instagram below and follow me on TikTok. I had a great time this weekend, and that's all for me. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.